Good morning friends, welcome to pre-market update. What we have seen, the Nifty failed to cross the 8100 mark yesterday. However, the Nifty was trading down 20 points and Sensex closed approximately at 26,550 levels. In terms of prominent losers in Sensex yesterday, we had seen losses in ICICI Bank, Reliance Limited and Sun Pharma. Largely Sensex was down, driven by private sector, banks, healthcare sector and the technology stocks, and select selling in oil stocks. In terms of provisional data, DIs were buyers to the tune of were sellers to the tune of 75 crores, where FIs were buyers to the tune of 34 crore in the cash market. However, in terms of futures data, FIs were sellers to the tune of minus 294 crores in index futures. At this point in time, if you were to analyze the global cues, both the global market, US global indices like Dow, S&P and Nasdaq were trading down. Dow was down 0.35%, largely led by selling in oil stocks as the oil price cooled off. At SGX at this point in time is trading marginally down at 10 points, so suggest we might open on a marginally flattish mode. Friends, now let's have derivative update.
Good morning friends, we'll give analysis on derivatives. In yesterday's trading session, taking positive cues from the international markets, our market also opened on a gap up of around 40-50 odd points, and later on we have seen Nifty showing some kind of strength in the initial hour of the trade, but thereon we have seen a constant selling pressure and gradually Nifty declined lower, and also in last 1 hour of trade we saw Nifty going into the negative territory and thereby closing on a flattish note with a loss of 0.20% at 8070.05. Now Nifty has been finding resistance at higher levels and also a support at the lower level, so market participants are eagerly awaiting for the Bihar election verdict. Thereon only we might see a particular trend to be followed by the market. In the open interest terms, not much of activity has been seen in yesterday's trade too. Just 0.5% was unwinding, that is 1.5 lakh shares was carried in open interest. Cost of carry did increase from 5.5% to 6.5%, that is Nifty premium did came up from 26 points to currently 28 odd points. While put call ratio have inched a bit lower by 1 basis point from 0.90 to 0.89, and volatility index was more or less same at around 19.36 odd levels. On the options activity, not much of activity has been seen in call option. A minor addition in 8,100 to 8,300 strike price in the range of 4 to 10% respectively. While 7,800 put option, which is the highest in terms of open interest, has been picking up the activity, has seen an addition of around 10 odd percentage. And its highest in terms of open interest with around 41 lakh shares. So the base is quite high and the build up of 10% is quite noteworthy. While 8,000 put option, the second highest in terms of open interest, has seen an addition of around 5.5%. Now seeing the options activity and the futures open interest, we do feel the range bound activity to continue. 8,000 is a good level to create a long positions, and 8150 around 8150 is a good level to short the position. So unless until we still there is 2 more trading sessions including today for the market before the election verdict, market would be in a range bound kind of an activity between 8,000 to 8,150. There are no securities in bank period for today's trade. On FIS terms, in index futures there were net sellers by around 300 odd crores, while index options there were net sellers by 194 crores. Stock futures net sellers were 35 crores and stock options there were net buyers of 84 crores. So on the FIS front also there was not much of activity. FIS still remains at very light in terms of open interest in index futures. They are too eagerly waiting to take any kind of a positions only after the election verdict post Sunday. For the market level, our 5 days VWAP stands at 8100. In yesterday's trading session also, VWAP was 8125 and Nifty did open above VWAP but was not able to sustain. So in today's trading session also, VWAP level of 8100 on the higher side would be quite crucial to watch out for. Lower range at 8,000 and higher range at around 8,100. SX Nifty is trading flat to negative, it's down by 6 points at 8060, indicating some kind of flat opening can be expected in today's trade. That's it from derivatives. Thank you.
Now friends, let's discuss trading ideas for the day. First trading item for today is Infosys Limited at current market price of 1137. Yesterday, Cognizant Technologies came out with a good set of numbers. It has also raised the guidance. Net profit came at 397 million. It has raised full year guidance for the its CY 2015. So this has a positively rub-off effect on IT majors like TCS, Infosys, and HCL. So action to be taken is long Infosys. A stop loss is placed at 1114, and we will be targeting levels of 1171 and 1193. The next long idea for the day is Eveready Industries. Current market price is 279. Government is considering putting anti-dumping duty on dry cell batteries. Eveready is a major player in this segment, so it stands to benefit the most. Action to be taken is long Eveready Industries. Stop loss is placed at 273.4, and we will be targeting levels of 287 and 293. Next long order for that is Ajanta Pharma Limited. Current market price is 1523. Ajanta Pharma gets tentative nod for a drug called omeprazole capsules. So this is positive development happening for Ajanta Pharma. Stop loss is placed at 1492 and will be targeting levels of 1568 and 1599. Now, first short idea for the day is Bata Limited. Bata in India came with the numbers which were below street expectation. Net profit came at 54 crore. However, there was decline in operating margin. So this is a negative development happening at Bata. Short Bata India, stop loss is placed at 495. We will be targeting levels of 471 and 461. The next short idea for the day is Ashok Leyland Limited. Current market price is 92. Ashok Leyland came out with the numbers which were below street expectation. Its net profit came at 287 crores, which was below consensus estimate of 324 crores and Sharekhan estimate of 317 crores. So action to be taken is short Ashok Leyland. Stop loss is placed at 94. We will be targeting levels of 89 and 87. Now friends, we'll be moving on to news update front. Arcom intends to invest approximately USD 880 million, that's approximately 500 crores over next 12 months in data centers. Now industrial and enterprise to consider composite scheme of arrangement, demerger and investing of sugar business of company into a special purpose company. Brigade Enterprise wins deal with a joint development deal with for the Whitefield property. Dr. Reddy's to market biosec products in Romania. This is sentimentally positive for Dr. Reddy's. IDBI Bank is considering to raise approximately 2008 crores via further public offer. Prism Cement acquires approximately 50% stake in Coral Gold Tiles. The acquisition will help increase its capacity to 58 million from current capacity of 54.5 million square meters. DLF gets Apex Port now to raise approximately 12,000 crores. In terms of result update, Navali Lignite Corporation's Q2 PAT came at 343 crores versus last year's figure of 259 crores. That's 32.4% YoY jump in net profits. Honda CL profits also jumped 87% YoY basis to 8.6 crore. Chennai Petroleum came out with a net loss of 452 crore versus loss of 233 crores last year. Styrolution AB's net profit came at 9.28 crore versus last year's PAT figure of 8.21 crores. Moorpen Labs net profit jumped 10-fold to 3.2 crore versus 31 lakhs in last year. In terms of results today, the important results which are going to be declared today, KPTL estimated PAT of 49 crores, Orbit Export 10 crore, Arvind Limited 100 crore, Jubilant Foodworks 35.5 crore, and Cipla Limited 462 crores. In terms of watchlist stocks with positive and negative bias, stocks with positive bias are Union Bank, Apollo and Cadila. Stocks with negative bias are Apollo Hospital, Can Bank and Arvind Limited. Stocks for investment which can be suggested to long-term investors: Aditya Birla Note 2049, Maruti Limited 4515, HDFC Bank at 1082, Tata Motors DVR at 269 and Z Entertainment at 451. Friends, that's all from Advisory Desk. Have a wonderful day ahead.